Gemini, hello there. Firstly, what am I going to say? Your messages are coming in so strongly. They're like, it's as if they're being fired at me, you know. Yeah, it's as if they're being fired at me, your messages. Great sign, because we know Spirit's coming in really strongly. So, yeah, putting the apology out there already for my possible hiccuping, stuttering, getting my words tangled. Anyway, this is your reading. It's going to take you from mid-July right there up until mid-August. Guys, remember it is collective, so it's not going to fit for all of you. Spirit as well, the same as they was doing with the Capricorn reading and the Libra reading. Check out that North Node sign, guys. It's about your karmic path. You're not going to get something from your sun reading every single time, but checking out that North Node sign, you can find that out on Cafe Astrology. You don't need to know the time you were born. It's preferable, but just put in 12 o'clock if not, and it'll tell you where the axis point, the North Node axis point, was placed when you were born. You may gain more from that reading than what you will do your sun sign reading. Anyway, let's get cracking. Just before we go any further, guys, if you could like, share and subscribe. The words are going. The words are going. And I'm getting a mithered energy coming into the reading. A cautious energy. Worrying that this time things aren't going to be different. But someone external to you is trying to tell you they are. They're going to be different. It's not the same this time. You're not seeing it like that this time. Or you're not seeing it right now. It's not like how it used to be. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And there's the moon energy. So that's the holding back there. It doesn't have to be the holding back, but it can be what you're getting emotional about. And this emotion, it's a blockage. And it's stopping you from moving forward. But Spirit's putting out there, but understandably so. Okay, so what we're going to have a delve into today is your energy and your parties, what the situation is between the both of you as of this moment, and then we'll look at how they view you, what they're not telling you, their anxieties and concerns, and what their plan of action is. Spirit seems to be happy with the shuffling that I've done, and they just want me to take from the top of the deck. So let's get ready to roll, and that keeps showing itself. A codependency, or somebody that is trying to overimpose on your finances, claim too much of your time, being demanding, or I'm hearing trying to box you in. They think they know best. Okay then, clear strong guidance please, Spirit. How is it that Gemini is coming into the reading? Ace of Wands. There's that trigger. Can be seen as an opportunity, something you feel passionate about, maybe the new beginning, and you're gonna follow what you feel passionate about now and try and ignore what's gone on in the past. But for some of you, I'm just getting that's that trigger. There's somebody that really, I'm hearing, breaks your balls here. Okay, so how is it that your party, they're coming into the reading? Ace of Pentacles. They're wanting to have this new beginning, but there's something that you have that they want. They want their new beginning. You're desirable. There's a desirable energy about you, but you create opportunities for yourself. You look for avenues, look for gaps to try and to progress, to develop yourself, and they envy that in you. They do. There's something that you've got within the tangible or the time that you have. There's something they haven't got, but they look at you from a position of envy. What can you give me please, Spirit, of what the situation is like between Gemini and their party as of this moment? And there we've got it again. Seven of Pentacles, that's in reverse. How do they view Gemini as of this moment? How does your party view you, Gemini? Nine of Swords. View you as being stressed, resistant, triggered, or potentially there's going to be a triggering. What they're not revealing to you as of this moment, Spirit's telling me to take from the top of the deck. Four of Wands, they want stability with you. There's something they want to celebrate with you. Make public. But they can't, because you feel there is something that's not going to be different this time. There's something that's happened so many times before. So many times. This can even be years with this Pentacles, this Seven of Pentacles. It's in reverse. And you're just not convinced this time. And whilst you're trying to talk yourself around, or they see you as trying to talk yourself around and reassure you, there's still that understandable gut feeling that it can balls up again. What's their fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to moving the connection forward with you? The Star. I'm getting delays with that, even though it's in the upright position. And what else we got there as well is the Ace of Cups. That can also be that they have a goal that they want to get to. They want to restore harmony with you. That's why the Ace of Cups come out. But the fear is they're not going to get there. What's their plan of action when it comes to the connection with you? Spirit's telling me to take from the middle of the deck. Strength card. They're waiting to see your confidence grow. I don't feel we're at that energy yet. That also as well, it can represent the new moon in Leo. We're in that at the moment. It peaked around about the 28th, but we'll be tailing off it now. But the new moon in Leo, I'm not sure if I mentioned it earlier. Or, yeah, look what we've got at the bottom of the deck. There's a goal. There's something they want to make about you. There's something they want to complete with you. They desire it. They want it. But there's a lack somewhere as of this moment, and they're not quite getting there. But we'll see what that lack is. But that new moon in Leo, that's about looking at what you're passionate about and really going for it, embracing that passionate energy, but wanting to share it with others as well. Whatever it is that you're proud of, really, I'm hearing rolling about in that, really giving yourself a pat on the back, but also remaining balanced. It's not about rubbing it in other people's faces, but it's about, if you've got an opportunity, wanting to share it with others. Doesn't have to mean blowing money up the wall and all stuff like that. It can be something as simple as your happiness, but it's also as well not putting yourself in a position where you're, I just keep getting at detriment. Don't be involving yourself with people who, energy vampires, basically, we'll call them that. Toxic people energetically. And what is Spirit? What are they encouraging you to do moving forward? What guidance have you got, please, Spirit? Two of Pentacles. That is about the sharing. That's about wanting to balance things out. They're not rubbing it in people's faces, that type of energy, but letting them be part of it, but keeping that ego, keeping it intact here. And that's why you can see with that Strength card, there's a lady there in white, and that's the spiritual side, but there's also the Lion there. That's as if it's representing the ego. She's trying to keep it under control. Because the Lion especially, there's pride that does come with that. Okay, I'll just pop these cards into a better position. Clear, strong guidance then, please, Spirit. What do we have for Gemini coming into the reading with this, wow, with this Ace of Wands energy? There we go. There's that Nine of Swords again. There's something here that triggers you. And again, I don't know if I said it at the beginning. There, we've got it now. It absolutely breaks your balls. That's all. Oh my God, can you believe this? There's a goal or something you've been trying to achieve, and you're caught up in that over-analysing. You're trying to tell yourself consciously that this time the situation is going to be different, or you're being told that, but you're not convinced. You're not quite able to let that guard down. There's a lot of Leo energy, I feel, coming into this reading. Yep, the new moon in Leo, as we said, that's round about the 28th. We are in Leo season as well. But it's more of a vibe of Leo represents the cards, the 5, 6 and 7 of Wands. The 5 of Wands is about anxiety, possible conflict, but can also be brainstorming as well. But it's also being very aware of the action being taken. The 6 of Wands is about the moving forward, and then the last Leo card is the 7 of Wands, and that's about standing there, persevering, because you've worked really hard to get to the position that you're in. And I just don't quite think you can let your guard down yet, because there's somebody that breaks your balls. I'm sorry, this is just what Spirit's got coming through. What is Ace of Pentacles then, please, Spirit, for the current energy of Gemini's party? 4 of Wands. Again, the Hermit and the 2 of Wands. They're having to prioritize something at the moment. Maybe something to do with this pentacle, as in finances, time. They're over investing somewhere else, but there's a knowing. There's a knowing that they want to offer you this pentacle. There's something you felt desirable towards, or you felt enthusiastic about, and your party didn't. I'm not saying they wouldn't, they was just a little bit behind where you was, and now they want to come in and offer you something they can work with, something they can grow, but let others know about it as well. But they're not knowing how they're going to get there, because at this moment there's something else they've got to prioritize. What's this priority? What's great sign? I mean, Spirit, oh my God. 10 of Swords and the Tower. Crikey. Right, okay, something's coming to their awareness here, that an approach that they had, it wasn't working. They may have prioritized you. This isn't going to be for all of you, this message. Your party may have prioritized something else and not you. And there's been an ultimatum, or there's been an ending to something that they've witnessed. And I feel seeing you being stabbed in the back, and even though they've brought an end to it, or they've sorted it out, there's a feeling now with this Tower energy, they now understand where you were coming from. It's as if there's a delay with this party you're involved with. It doesn't quite click, or they're not getting onto things as early as what you do. It's as if you can assess a situation quicker than what they can. And now they get it. But if they're not realizing something or recognizing something, they're not. There's nothing you can do to speed up it coming into their awareness, whatever it is you're trying to say to them, because they're not there yet. You're recognizing things earlier on, and I'm getting a strong psychic or intuitive vibe as well. I'm hearing childhood, and it's a strategy that you've developed, or something that you've developed within yourselves to try and weigh up environments that you're in as a defense mechanism, as a coping strategy. But because they haven't worked on this, and you had to do it as a survival, or to use it as a gauge, your intuition from such a young age, and weigh up unhealthy and healthy environments that you were in, they haven't spent time on that. And Spirit keeps saying, because you're so empathic, you're so empathic. They keep repeating that, but your party isn't. I feel can work quite logically, and the logic's not working anymore. I'm hearing it just doesn't make sense. What's the situation like then, please, Spirit, between Gemini and their party? There's your intuition. Seven of Wands, there's that defensiveness that I mentioned earlier on, and there's the Two of Swords. To me, that Two of Swords is a denial. They're just not having it. It can also as well be they're not recognising it at this moment. They're too guarded, they're too protective to sit and process whatever it is that you're trying to tell them. What's this blockage, please, Spirit, with the Two of Swords? Queen of Wands. Something that you feel passionate about, or they feel passionate about. For some of you, there is another party involved and you're onto it. You're onto something's just not sitting right with you, and they're denying it like I don't know what. They're really denying this here. There's an energy coming in as well of this Seven of Pentacles that's over here. This is being drawn out for a long period of time. As I said, it could be over a year. But somebody would not learn from the past, or they wouldn't look at the past and process it. They're in denial, or was in denial, but it's now coming into their awareness. If this Queen of Wands isn't a person, can be read as Pisces, Aries energy. I feel it's them not telling you that they now feel passionate about what you did. Now that passion, it doesn't always have to mean a project or a sexual vibe. It can now be they're on board with what you're saying, but they're not taking action with it at the moment. I don't even think they're telling you, because there's something they don't trust, and it may be somebody that's external to the both of you. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of how words are going? Getting blocked here. I'm getting blocked. Do you know, there was a strong Gemini vibe as well, and Libra vibe in the last reading that I did, Capricorn. There's not a lot of Cap coming through in this reading, but it may be worthwhile some of you checking that out if it is you're involved with a Capricorn. That should be up by now. Okay, so how does the party view Gemini as of this moment? We've got it again. I'm telling you, you can't make this up. Eight of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. They view you at the moment is, even though you get stressed about something, you know what you want and you're going after it. The concern is that every time you make plans, there's this Queen of Pentacles that's coming in from somewhere. And I find it interesting how Spirit pointed out to me about you checking out that Capricorn reading. And the Queen of Pentacles, I read her as Sagittarius Capricorn. So they view you at the moment as being stressed out, but moving towards other things that you're passionate about and putting plans into action. And it's balanced everything out. It's brought some type of, I'm hearing harmony. And again, clairvoyantly, I'm being shown the Ace of Cups. There's a restoring of something here that you have worked on for a long period of time, a never-ending cycle. Possibly it's come to an end for some of you now. But the fear is you don't see enough evidence yet, or this is how they view you. Your party views you as Gemini hasn't got enough evidence yet to feel reassured that this time it's going to be different. The Queen of Pentacles as well, she doesn't have to be a person. Can be a project. I'm feeling there's a celebration or something here. The planning of a celebration, especially with it having the Star card there. The Four of Wands twice. The Seven of Pentacles that's in reverse. And that Queen of Pentacles, to me it's just feeling like a project. A long-term project. Or it may be wanting to have a baby. That's not going to be for all of you. But there's a change in circumstance now. Something isn't the same. But it's understandable you still feel like that, or that's how they see it. But they're trying to convince you as well that whatever this issue is that you have, this stress, while they get it, it's not like that now. But you can't let your guard down yet. And that's why that Seven of Wands is over there. I don't even think you'll talk about whatever this, I call it a project. Whatever this project is, for some of you, it's going to be a mum or a family from a past relationship. Clear, strong guidance and please, Spirit, what is it that they're not revealing to Gemini as of this moment? Four of Swords. They're not mentioning it to you at the moment. There's something they want to celebrate with you, or may even be... Some of you are getting a surprise arranged for you. I'm really sorry. I don't know whether I should have just told you that or not, because now I might have blown it. But it's not going to fit for all of you. So if the surprise doesn't happen, oh God. There's something they want to celebrate with you in public, to have you out there. But they're holding back at the moment. And it's to do with a long-term connection. There's another couple that's involved in the mix here. This King and Queen of Pentacles. And I'm not saying third party, it's somebody they're romantically involved with. It may be another couple that you and your party are in conflict with, or you're holding back from. There we go. Before I've even had a chance to say it, the Hangman come out in exactly the same position in the Capricorn reading. What is it that why is it that they're holding back? Why is it that they're holding back from this King and Queen of Pentacles? They are people for some of you. It's another couple. Why are they holding back from this King and Queen of Pentacles? Because it's to do with a happy ever after. There's a couple or something going on within a family that's outside of you and your partner, or you and your party, Gemini. And this couple or family who's in this Queen and King of Pentacles energy, they've had quite a low opinion of you, or you and your partner, and they've been holding something back because they thought you was being, I'm just hearing arsey with them. But if they'd have reached out, or now something's been disclosed to this couple or this family that's external to you, they're now realising that this feeling or feelings or their impression of you was wrong, but they can't admit to it, and it's going to impact, or it's impacting you and your partner. Something's going on like that here. Something's going on like that. Fears, anxieties and concerns. We've got the Star energy. For me as well, this is a concern over the next few weeks. This is to do with the full moon in Aquarius. The Aquarius full moon, that can be about detaching from whatever the situation is that you're getting yourself caught up in. And I feel this is your party's concern at the moment, that you're not going to let this issue go, and they're needing for you to, because it isn't the same. Because there's new things that are coming in for you, but it's as if your energy is blocking, or they're fearing, your party. This energy is that you're holding on to something negative is blocking the newer energy coming in, because you're not vibrating. Everything's about the vibrations and energy. You're not vibrating in the right, at the right level, because you're holding yourself back with something from the past. But Spirit keeps saying, and understandably so, but there's a conflict here. I feel it's like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out, exactly how it is on that Star card. there's a foot going into the water there, and that's the emotions, and there's another one on the earth, on the ground. But you're still caught up emotionally, but you're getting there, you are, but their fear is it's taking you so long. They view you or witnessing you as being too much in your head. And whilst they want to be there for you, they're finding it difficult. What can you give me on, I was going to say on this star energy, and here we've got it. 7 of Cups in reverse and King of Wands. It's taking time. It's taking time for them to let go of something as well. I feel you're not aware of yet, Gemini, that something's come into their awareness. They've realised something about a King of Wands. There's another couple that's in the mix here, definitely. And even though their concern is that you're not letting go of what it is that's concerning you, they're also doing the same or coming out of that type of thought pattern, because there's something that they've held on to that they've realised. There's a penny dropping here, as if they've been made a fool of, or they're recognising someone or something for what it actually is, and before, I don't think they've wanted to see it. Clear, strong guidance, please, Spirit, on this Strength card of what their plan of action is when it comes to moving the connection forward with you. 4 of Pentacles. Even though they're feeling confident within themselves at the moment, I feel like they're going more along the cautious route. May even be saving. Spirit's clarifying that there. And they want to come to you with something to present you with it there and then. Say, for example, it's a holiday, it's to get engaged, it's something like a wedding. They don't want to suggest it to you at the moment. They want to make sure that they're in the best possible position to give whatever this project is. There's a couple of things going on here. Whatever this project is, or whatever it is you felt passionate about, they now feel passionate about what they want to come to you and propose something to you. It may need money, but they haven't got the money yet, so that's why they're not reaching out. But also behind the scenes, I feel there's something that has happened, maybe to do with another couple or a family, where it's knocked your confidence and you can't quite let your guard down. So while your party is wanting to tell you, Gemini, that it isn't like that now, they're just letting you go along with it at the moment, or even avoiding talking to you about whatever this project is, whatever it is, because they don't need to talk about it yet, because it's as if they haven't got the money, the finances, or the time to be able to contribute to whatever it is. So they're leaving you to build this trust in your own time, and in that time they're trying to either save money, bear with me a second, or wait until they're more available. Wait until they're more available. That's what I'm getting. Okay, guidance from Spirit with this 2 of Pentacles. Process it in your own time. You're going round in circles at the moment. Don't be making any impulsive decisions. Wait until the place that you're coming from when you're making a decision is balanced. And there we've got it. 6 of Pentacles and Page of Pentacles. Really weigh up what's going on. Don't act impulsively, and when you're coming from a balanced place, there's a lot of Pentacles here, so Spirit's telling you to take your time with this. Don't act impulsively. Wait until you're in the right frame of mind, the right position, even financially. There's that knowing. There's that knowing there with that pentacle. She wants to offer that pentacle, but she's not quite stretched her arms out yet to hand it over. But wait until you feel confident that you want to pass that pentacle, whether it be time to discuss what this project is. But you don't rush making this decision of, yeah, okay, we'll go ahead with it. You have to be in the right place, the right frame of mind, and make sure everything else is balanced around you, because when everything's balanced, then it'll move forward. And at the bottom of the deck there we've got the Sun card. It's as if you'll be passing out that pentacle towards the happiness, towards whatever this happy ever after is for you and your party. But it's so you're going into this project or this next stage of your life with the right mindset. And that's where there'll be more of an appreciation or more of a relaxed vibe around whatever this is for you. Because at the moment there's too much, I'm hearing trepidation, but there's too much doubt or fear. And that's the place Spirit doesn't want you to be in when you're trying to make a decision. But you're getting there. Sending massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for your patience whilst getting the reading out. Been having building work done on the house. And yeah, just wasn't going to work. But anyway, all done and dusted now. And sending you massive amounts of luck going into August. Over and out.